Hi everyone, it's John. Welcome back to my channel. It's December 3rd, 2022, and these are pictures from better days when things were bright and shiny. Look at that. Hopefully a somewhat familiar face. That's me. Oh goodness, I must have been, what, maybe 2 or so? So, about 38, 39 years ago, back in the early 80s when everything was perfect. Anyway, I thought what I would do with this video is resume the book tour that I started many months ago and haven't made an installment since. So what I wanted to do was switch over here to one of the bigger bookshelves and just show you one of the rows of what's on here. Like I said, it's been several months, so I'll say these are in no order. You'll see how poorly organized they are in a second. But when I unpacked and moved here, I wasn't able to get everything, all the history in one section and all the literature in another and everything. So this is the way it turned out, and hopefully you'll see something you enjoy. Here is Arthur M. Schopenhauer, Arthur M. Schlesinger, and his The Cycle of American History. Next is Taylor Branch's Pillar of Fire, America in the King Years from 1963 to 1965. Next to that is another one, Taylor Branch's Parting the Waters, America in the King Years from 1954 to 1963. And I actually don't have, this is a trilogy. Many of you out there probably know that. I haven't been able to find the third one, but, well, for a price I want to pay for it, but I'm on the lookout. This is an older edition of Judith Herron's The Formation of Christendom. Here is an Everyman Libraries edition, which doesn't have a front cover, of Henry Fielding of Tom Jones by Henry Fielding. This is Berger and Luckman's The Social Construction of Reality. This is George Kennan's Around the Cragged Hill. This is one of the several volumes of autobiography that he wrote about his time spent in the government. And what I have above it is I have a couple of laterally set books. I'll just show these, get them out of the way since they're sort of hindering me. This is Tell Me How Long the Train's Been Gone by James Baldwin. Ooh, dusty. The Body and Society, Men, Women, and Sexual Renunciation in Early Christianity by one of my favorite historians of antiquity, Peter Brown, who wrote a superb biography of Augustine, if you haven't read it. And this is a novel by Don Powell. This is A Turn Magic Wheel. So now we can go on with other properly set books. This is Theodore Rex by Edmund Morris. I think that is volume 2 of the trilogy, and next to it is volume 1, The Rise of Theodore Roosevelt. Volume 3, I've actually already shown in one of the previous tours, I think. Next is a book by Isaac Dennison, Anecdotes of Destiny and Erengard. It also includes the short story that was made into a film called Babette's Feast. This is Karl Mannheim's Ideology and Utopia. This is Christine de Pizan's The Book of the City of Ladies. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. Yes, that's her last name, Smith. An old pocket copy of Totem and Taboo by Freud. Volume 1 of Feudal Society, The Growth of Ties of Dependence by Mark Bloch. And Volume 2, Social Classes and Political Organization. Here's a library pull. This is God's Secretaries, The Making of the King James Bible by Adam Nicholson. Walter Isaacson's biography of Einstein. Hannah Pakula's book, The Last Empress, Madame Chiang Kai-shek and the Birth of Modern China. In Search of Sir Thomas Browne by Hugh Aldersey Williams. And I'll take these out. I can't quite stand over there because there's something in my way. This is Robert K. Massey's The Romanovs, the final chapter. This is David Nassau's biography of Andrew Carnegie. This is another David Nassau book. This is his biography of Joe Kennedy, the patriarch, the remarkable life and turbulent times of Joseph P. Kennedy. This was a nice find at a library bookstore. This is Robert Wohl's The Generation of 1914. Judith Thurman's biography of Isaac Denison, The Life of a Storyteller. This is a nice little paperback version of The Complete Stories, I think it's The Complete Stories, of John Cheever. This is the story of Potemkin, Catherine the Great's imperial partner, by Simon Sebag Montefiore. River of Doubt, Theodore Roosevelt's Darkest Journey by Candace Millard. And we'll end with three political biographies, three chunky political biographies. This is Robert Dallek's Partners in Power, Nixon and Kissinger. This is Ron Chernow's biography of Ulysses S. Grant. And finally, another book by Edmund Morris, Dutch, a memoir of Ronald Reagan. All right, that's it for this shelf. And if I get the motivation, I will come back and maybe do what would be volume 7 of the tour. I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.